Welcome to your C News. I'm anchor Soren. This is my co-anchor Leo, and our reporter today is Tutu, and our news director is Francesca. Today is a Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. It's a week 2, day 4. Stay tuned for today's announcements. Attention C students. This Wednesday, April 10th, there will be no school. Enjoy the day off. Attention third, fourth, and fifth grade students. Remember that if you read 3 more Mardhart Lovelace books this year, you will get to attend the MHL Extra Recess party in May. If you haven't read 3 yet, you still have time. Over to you for the shoutouts, Leo.
Thanks, Soren. Shout out to Mr. Wolves and Mrs. Gentry's classes for being great listeners when Mr. Witzke visited last week. Thanks for being enthusiastic and working hard when starting your state projects. Now over to Tutu for birthdays.
Thank you, Leo. Today's birthdays include Max in Mrs. Duran's class, Orion in Mr. Belling's class, Abe in Mrs. Carfel's class. Head on down to the office for your birthday pencil. Now over to Leo for the lunch menu.
Thank you, Tutu. Today's lunch is mini chicken corn dogs, Trix cherry yogurt, baby carrots, cucumbers, and seasoned potato wedges. Over to Tutu for the weather forecast.
Thank you, Leo. Today's weather should be a high of 59, low of 42, cloudy and less cool.
Today's pledge is the pledge to myself. This day is fresh and new. I can either make it a good day or a bad day. I promise myself I shall try my best to make it a good day. I am the only one who has the power to decide what kind of day it will be. I make myself what I am.
Today we are interviewing our awesome C staff members. What is your name and your job here at C?
My name is Mrs. Gilner, and my job right now is kindergarten teacher.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
I decided to become a teacher because I wanted to help people to start with, and then when I started learning about teaching, I just discovered that I love to teach all kinds of subject areas.
What is the best part about working at C?
The best part of working at C is the students like you, Natalie.
Who was your favorite teacher when you were in school and why?
My favorite teacher's name was Mrs. Aris, and she was my 3rd grade teacher, and she made science really fun because we used our imaginations a lot. And I sometimes still get to see her when I go back to my hometown and talk to her, which is really fun.
What's your favorite activity to do during the spring?
My favorite activity to do during the spring is to go for long hikes, sometimes with my family and sometimes by myself.
What kinds of hobbies do you enjoy?
I enjoy reading. I enjoy traveling. I've traveled to quite a few different places. And currently, I just finished the book called The Women by Kristen Hanna. It was really good, so that's a book recommendation for the adults.
What is one interesting thing about yourself that you would like to share with students and staff at C?
That's a hard one. I guess one thing that people might not know about me is I started my teaching career in Washington, D.C., and I lived there for about 6 years, and I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for being on our show.
Thank you for having me, Natalie. This was really fun.
Well,